Good morning, everyone. So today I think I'm just gonna have a haul video. If I can get a tutorial done today, I will try and do that. But on the weekends, you know, I do have to get up early to make my videos. And Miranda, now that she's back to school, she's like up at 7, even if she can sleep in like she would during the summer. So it makes it a lot harder. So I just have a few things I picked up at JoAnn. If I can link anything that make it quick, you know, I'll do that. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. But like I said, this is from JoAnn, and they don't really do an affiliate program. So JoAnn.com or go to your local store if it's still open. I hope that's the case. I even made a short video, now that I think about it, showing you where my JoAnn's is and that they're going to open a new Daiso. And I thought they were going to put the Daiso like in a larger spot, like where the Bed Bath & Beyond was. It was kind of a couple doors down. But no, it's going to be in a different spot of the same shopping center that looks smaller, but I've never been around that other side, so maybe it's a bigger side, you know, like the whole side of the building. I have no idea, but I was like, oh, okay. So looking forward to that opening. The signage is up, but I don't think they're quite ready. Anyway, I just picked up a few things. I went to return, remember, this thing, and then one of the fat quarter bundles. I noticed it only had 4 out of the 5, and it's supposed to be a bundle of 5. And then this guy, just because the little sticks were broken, and I was like, oh, that's a bummer. So I went and just exchanged it. It was kind of funny. The kid's like, oh, we don't do exchanges. We just do returns, and then like you can buy it back again. And I was like, okay. I said, well, let me hold on to it because maybe the pricing now isn't what I want. But then I guess he misunderstood me, even though I said an exchange. And he's like, it has to be like the exact same thing. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I want. I said, I have this, and I have one of these, you know, in my bag here, and I just want to exchange it. He's like, oh, okay. So we did that, but it was kind of funny because I'm like, asked for an exchange. That, yeah, it usually means for the same thing. Anyway, I picked these guys up. I was leaving the store, and I had picked up the things I thought were cute, and then I was like, oh, Miranda would love these, like to make little brownies or, you know, just little cakes in. So I grabbed these guys. They weren't on sale, but I did have a coupon, I think, that ends today if you're shopping, maybe tomorrow. 28th or 30th, yeah. 25% off extra on top. And, you know, on their website, they always have these kinds of things. So I just, you know, they were $10, so I got them 25% off. I had already used my 40% off coupon in a different transaction. Okay, so I went to grab some stuff, and I was like, you know what, I would love to try to make patches. That's so fun with embroidery, but I don't think I've ever tried that. But basically you just have to embroider on the right thing, and then it makes a patch. So I grabbed this stuff, iron-on adhesive, no-sew, great for fabric, patches, denim, leather, suede, and appliques. So we'll try that. You know, and then I grabbed this one because it does something similar, but it doesn't really say patches on this one, you know. But I guess you're supposed to know what you want to do with it. I don't know. We'll see. Either one. And then I was thinking about that. If I'm going to do patches, I also need kind of like a satiny material just to make it look extra cute. If you're doing like letters or something, like a font that has like an applique letter or something. Or even if you just want to write a name on something fun. But you can always use regular fabric too. Or like a canvas kind of thing. Or like jean. That's always cute. Like denim. Something thicker like that. Anyway, I also grabbed some of this stuff in the dark color because I only had it in white in this very small thing, just because to have both backgrounds, again, for making patches and etc. etc. Oh, one more baking item. Remember when I did my haul a couple days ago, I had only picked up 2 of these. The funny thing is I didn't pick this one up because it was ripped like that, and I was like, oh, so I grabbed the other 2. But then I realized if I'm making like a batch of, you know, cupcakes or whatever, I need 12 probably at least. It looks like it has a bigger capacity, so at least 12 of these guys, and then probably double the amount of a regular cupcake is. Actually, I guess we can take a look at it. Let me open this up. Let's see. Oh yeah, wow. See, I thought it was just the top of the head, but it's all in here, so maybe 8 of them was fine. That makes a big dessert. Or how cute to fill it up with like some fruit and like some little whipped cream or something. I mean, it's basically a container, but you can also bake in it. These are really cute. They're nice and big. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I just needed the 8, but I'm okay having this many, because again, they were like 50% off plus 25% off on top, so like they were just a few dollars, if even that. I did grab some more of these little fat quarters, because I have a lot of applique projects coming up, or like embroidering in the hoop projects, that I think are real cute, and I want to share with you guys how to do that. But you do need lots of colors, right? Like sometimes it takes just a little bit, and you need some green, some orange, some yellow, and another green, and like different values and all that. So I just grabbed some more of these because when I had told you guys they were like 14 or 15 bucks a bundle, but they were like on sale. So they ended up being like $4 or so. So which is not bad. Usually fat quarters for $1, $1.25, $1.50, that's fine, right, each. So they have that, so I grabbed some of those. I also grabbed some cakes, which, funny enough, I got rid of some that I had not even that long ago, a couple months ago. Took them to the Goodwill because I was like, oh, I haven't really been doing quilting, but for me now it's not about quilting or anything like that, because in quilting you do have some applique maybe, or you just need a little bit of color, a little strip, or a little piece, you know, even. So I grabbed these because this will really help me with all that. So this rainbow, how cute. These are just long strips that you just cut down a piece or however. In my usage of these, it's hard to keep them looking like this once you start getting into them, but there you go. And then this one, I like how this one did the pinking on the edges, so the selvage, or that's not selvage, but so the edges aren't all frayed like this, but this is normally what they look like. A little cake, a little jelly roll. Yeah, and this one just has like mottled kind of print with the colors, so I thought that was pretty. And then I just picked up some more embroidery threads. Now this is the thing, I don't go there thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make this project or that project. I just go there thinking, all right now it's like fall and these are pretty colors. So I don't care. Like, you know, a lot of the companies, when they include the information for their embroidery design that you might purchase, or the alphabet, the way they sampled it, like the sample picture, they're like, we use this color, and a lot of people do want to know what they used. I'm always changing out the colors anyway, so for me it's just what I think is pretty. And it's probably kind of like when you buy alcohol ink markers, like sometimes you need colors that you don't think are pretty, but you probably will need them, right? So let me see, what else do I have in here. So I have like this ecru color, but you know, sometimes you need colors like that, really dark red. Actually, this looks more red. This is interesting. It's probably my lighting. So you know at JoAnn where they have the stuff in, like the embroidery, and even in the fabric area, I think they try to give you like a true light. You know, so this, that whole display looked a lot brighter red, like a deep bright red. Right now it looks more burgundy, but I don't know. So, who knows? And then this beautiful turquoisey kind of color. A little deeper than that. And then I grabbed these that are just boring, right? I was like, silver? I don't know if I have silver. Like, that's not metallic, you know? And then this one, I don't even know. Yeah, it doesn't say what they're called, but these are sulky. 40 weight. And then I was curious, yeah, this is also 40 weight. So I was just looking at the embroidery stuff, and of course we grabbed all the pretty colors. And then they had buttons and things, buy 3 get 3 free, and I'm like, that's all I need. But I just bought a ton of buttons, guys, because a lot of these little cute projects, like in the hoop projects, they might take a little button to close it up or whatever else. So I was like, well, while I'm there, so I just grabbed a bunch of buttons in the colors that I would like probably to use, you know, some basic colors over here too. And did I already show you this guy? Yeah, I was putting it back. Okay, and then, oh, I was gonna say, in the storage area, they have tons of new, like, I have one here, but it's so huge I can't really show you, like, storage tubs, right, containers, but they have casters on the bottom. They had other ones that are, like, collapsible, that are really cute. It's like, kind of like a milk crate, but, like, half the size. And then you can collapse it so it's super flat, or then just pop it open. And I bought that because whenever I got that juicer, we have been juicing every day, guys, and the kids have like a fruity juice in the morning. What I mean by that is like apples, oranges, maybe some tangerines in there, maybe pineapple, maybe passion fruit in there, and always a couple of carrots. I haven't really tried sneaking anything green in there for them, because I think the one that might be more like is Miranda, but you don't really taste it. So I'm just letting them have their juice, you know, instead of juice from the store like they normally drink anyway, right? Orange juice. And then I make a little wellness shot, which is just lemon, ginger, and turmeric for Matt and I, and that will put some hair on your chest. It's like 2-ounce shot, and oh my gosh, it burns. But now every morning I'm like, I'm so used to it. It doesn't burn anymore. Like before I would drink it and kind of like, you can feel it in your nose and like, oh my goodness. So, but it's really good. And then Diego wakes up and I make him his drink. That's usually fruits, but also spinach or, you know, some other green thing. And then in the evening I make a green juice. So I haven't really been doing the fruit juicing, because if I don't normally drink that, I feel like I'm adding sugar, even though it's good sugars, you know what I'm saying? It's not like processed sugar. So I just do a green juice, which is like spinach, cucumber, celery, lime, ginger, I always forget because there's 5 or 6, 7 things. Kale sometimes if I have it on hand. Sometimes I'll throw a beet in there. And that's it. I don't put like a sweet thing like a apple or anything. Sometimes I think I've done it once, only because I was like, I want to see, because it basically tastes like salsa, seriously to me, because with the little ginger. Oh, sometimes I put a jalapeno in there too. And I drink that. And honestly, it's been great. I feel pretty good. And I don't know. We'll see. But so I got that little collapsible crate, and I have all my fruits in there, like just bags and bags of different types of apples for the kids, different types of oranges and citrus and stuff like that. And then obviously the limes and the lemons I'm picking up. And hopefully my lime and lemon trees will start putting out more so I can just use those. But yeah, it's been really good. So I got that little crate, and then I got this big old tub with casters on it because all this stuff I've been using for embroidery I think can go in there, and I can just kind of roll it around. I could probably even put the machine on top of it and roll it around, so it's kind of cool. But the casters are really like low profile, so they have different brands of them. And the one I got, I mean, it's just the size I needed, but again, I can't really show it to you here. But I just want to mention that if you're looking into something like that, because I think it's really smart. Oh, and also I did pick up some quilt batting because some of the projects I want to start doing require quilt batting. I have tons of quilt batting. I probably could have just gone to the garage and looked in a tub that I have. I know exactly where it is. But it was on sale, and I'm like, I don't really know how much I have left of that, because it was when I used to quilt quite often, or how big the pieces are. So I just got this cheap one. I was going to get the better Nature's, you know, cotton brand one. It costs a little more. But then I thought, if this is just for like a little wall hanging and stuff like that, I'm just going to cut into this. I don't really care about that part of it. So got that. And oh, I want to show you something I picked up basically for Miranda. It's a little decoration, but I'll be right back. Okay, it's this little guy. They had this at JoAnn's, and I was like, honestly, I think they wanted $60 for it originally. Half price, 20% off, and I'm still thinking that's a lot of money, but it's so cute. So we have that, and now she thinks it's a little bit sad. Little teddy bear. And I have him there with my Trader Joe's roses and the little succulent. If you remember, I showed you guys at Trader Joe's. I'm like, oh, they always get me, and they sure did. So got those. So cute. I think it's adorable. And then I told you guys the other day when I had gone to Hobby Lobby, which by the way I did go to, and I returned those ornaments that looked a little bit damaged. They didn't have one to replace with, so I just returned them, which was a bummer. But these are the little guys I was telling you, the little stuffies that I got from Miranda. Look, I can't bring this up much higher. And the little boy. Super cute. So anyway, when she saw them, she's like, oh, she said they're so soft. So she loves those. I'll put them back before she notices right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll come back today with another video, but if not, for sure, obviously going into the first, we have Spellbinders videos. There is another craft day in October, so those videos will start coming out with die and press items that I have to share with you and all that good stuff. So everything else in between is just things I want to work with and make a tutorial on, which by the way is going to be the Crafter's Companion set. So this set did sell out on HSN. I'm sure they have it on Crafter's Companion, and it wasn't supposed to come with 2 paper pads, guys. So I know one of my viewers was like, oh yeah, I only got one, you know, I should contact them. And then I went back and I was looking, because I was going to work on this yesterday, and then that's when I saw that it sold out. I'm like, well, I guess there's no rush now. But it's only supposed to have 1, so for whatever reason mine came with 2. So that's an oopsie. Positive oopsie, I guess, but it is supposed to only have 1. And okay, so maybe I'll work on that. I don't know, I just feel like those take some time, and I don't know if I have the time right now, but I'm gonna go, so maybe I'll make the time. Okay guys, I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.